As always in these type of circumstances, I've immediately got in touch with the colleagues in the European Commission. You know that Commissioner Malmström is the commissioner in charge for internal security, to share our analysis or first information. But I immediately reached out to the director of Europol and to explore whether we should trigger the first response network, which is a network which was created after the attack on 9/11 and which connected more than 60 excellent experts in Europe on terrorism, on different aspects like explosive, like the process of radicalization, so that Europol can offer the Norwegian police, law enforcement agency to support the investigation, because there is a lot that the Norwegians are exploring at the moment. Was it a lone wolf, an isolated person? Were they accomplices or not? What sort of explosive was used? Which were the motivation? We understand that it might be linked to extreme right extremism. We have to get more information quickly, and that's what Europol is offering to the Norwegian. It's of course much too early to draw any conclusions. From what we understand and when we can learn in the media, the suspect, but he's still a suspect, the investigation is ongoing, seems to belong to the extreme right, and therefore we have of course some experience. We have worked a lot these last 10 years on the process of radicalization. It was mainly on Islamist extremism, but we also have experience, unfortunately, in Europe, extreme right, extreme left sort of extremism. And some member states have developed interesting policies to prevent, and it's of critical importance to share that best practice so that the member states confronted with that problem can address the problem in an effective way. We of course are working very closely with the Norwegian colleagues. They belong to the Schengen zone, free movement zone, and therefore since many years we are working closely together at different levels, in working groups, in committees in Brussels. The Ministers of Interior and the Minister of Justice of Norway they do participate to the Council of Ministers in Brussels, Justice and Home Affairs. So we know each other very well. That helps a lot in these type of circumstances. And of course, we will share to the most extent possible all the lessons learned in terms of radicalization and how to prevent that sort of behavior.